Your positioning is everything. If people see you as nice, you are the nice girl, but not as the go-to expert, the person they want to hire, they're not going to buy from you. In this episode, I will show you how to shift the way your audience perceives you so that you become the only logical choice, not just like another nice coach who gets ignored once again, but become someone who wants people want to hire her. Like some people, they look nice and what they say is cool and you like them, but you don't trust them to be the person to bring you to your goal. You don't trust them to be the only person that will finally be able to help you after all of the trial and error that you did. And that's what I mean. I've seen women in my mastermind and in Elevate, my group program, completely change their sales overnight. Not because they launched something new, but because they shifted how people saw them. And when you start positioning yourself as the expert, authority, and the best investment, the right clients come in very fast. Hi, I'm Gwen. I've taught hundreds of women like you how to build and scale their businesses online by blending energetics, strategy, and mindset work to build a holy shit, I can't believe this is mine, multi-six-figure business, one that you absolutely love. And today I'm talking about the power of perception, how to position yourself as the obvious choice and not the cute coach that no one hires. So right now you might be posting consistently. A lot of you are doing this. You post consistently. Okay, sometimes you slip a little bit on the side, but people still hesitate to buy from you even when you're consistent. You may be feeling like your audience, they like you, but they don't see you as the one they need to hire. And you see it because you're not making a bunch of sales. You are watching other people who aren't, by the way, even as good as you are, get booked out while you struggle to convert. And you're like, why? Yeah. Why do people engage with my content, but they don't buy? Or how do I get potential clients to take me seriously? Or what makes someone go from liking me to actually investing in me? And how do other people do it? And here's the truth, like people buy based on perception. If they don't see you as the expert who can solve the problem, they're not going to pull the credit card out. Let's be very real with this. So you need to shift from just another coach to, okay, this is the only option. Like she's my vibe. She offers everything that I want. She has the experience that I want. Like she's the person that's going to be able to help me. And this is what turns your audience from passive followers, like people are just lurking and looking around, into paying client fast. And I can guarantee that right now you have people in your audience ready to buy, and that the reason they're not buying is simply because they aren't sure if you can really get them where they want to go. And that's a big problem. And something I really need you to understand before I tell you how to position yourself is that people don't buy from the person who gives the most free content or has the prettiest branding. They buy from the person who shows up like an authority, who has conviction, who communicates their expertise with certainty, who positions their offer as the solution and not just like one of the many options. And your audience, they need to see you as the leader, okay? Not this option that is possible. People, they don't buy because they like you also. That's a myth, okay? You can not be a fan of someone, okay? You're not like a big fan of this person, but you can believe that this person can help you get the result you want, and then you will buy her or his program, right? I have done that in the past, being like, well, this is not so much my cup of tea, but like I can see that this person knows her stuff. Like I'm going to buy this program. So let's see now how to position yourself as the only choice, okay, instead of just like the nice girl, the other coach. So the number one thing is to own your authority, okay? And of course, to stop playing safe, because if you're playing safe, you are not an authority. If you're afraid to be bold in your opinions, you are going to be blending in. This morning, I was having a conversation actually with my students from Elevate program, and they were saying, well, one of them was saying, yeah, but you see, like when you do your content, Gwen, like you're so bold, you're so direct, but I'm not like this. And I told her, I don't want you to be like me. I want you to be like you. Okay. And so when I say like bold, it means in opinions. And so the example that I was telling her is because we were talking about yoga and shavasana, and because she's a yoga teacher, and she was saying that something about Shavasana. And so I was like, well, you can say that I take pictures of my students doing Shavasana for my marketing, and here is why. And I was like, this is very bold, okay? Because a lot of people, like myself included, will not agree with this. And I was like, so it's good, it's good that you are not for everyone. So sometimes being bold is not just saying something crazy, it's just saying what you think. And she was just like, yeah, there's so many things that I want to say that I think, but I don't dare to say them. And those are exactly the things that you want to say. I have so many clients who come to me not knowing what they should talk about, like what opinions to share, or even like thinking that they don't have bold opinions, but like I promise you do, okay? You finding what those are and sharing more about your values, what you disagree with, and how you behave behind the scene, and how you make choices also behind the scene, like all of this will move you as the top choice because no one can compete with this. No one is like you. And when you stop trying to be like everyone, you are going to massively stand out. Another thing about owning your authority is that if you think about it for a moment, you know that leaders, they don't just try to please everyone. They stand firm in what they believe, they state what they believe, and they don't mind people being divided about it, okay? Because people who think like them follow, and then the other, they follow someone else because people follow people. And if you don't want to be a follower and you want to be a leader, you have to act like a leader and be one. I recently shared a post on how I would never hire a business coach who only had a business coaching business. And that's because honestly, after growing 3 businesses myself, I can tell you it's completely different to grow a business that is not a business coaching and a business that is a business coaching. And this, for example, is a strong opinion, okay? Everyone who disagree can unfollow me. And a lot of my friends and competitors will disagree with me. They might not unfollow me because they know me and we know each other. But like everyone who disagree with me is a coach who is only a business coach and will never grow another business. And so of course they disagree with me. But this is a strong opinion and I say it, and if people disagree, they disagree. Number 2, I want you to talk like the expert, okay, not like the friend. You are not here to build friendship. I hope that you have friends in your life, okay? This is a business. You're not here to make friends. Maybe you're going to have clients that are friends, but the idea with your audience is also that they see you as an expert. And I'm saying this because I see sometimes some people, I'm like, oh my God, this person seems like very good and stuff. But then they really just talk to people like their friends. And people, they don't pay for relatable, okay? They pay for certainty. They pay for certainty that you can deliver what you say you're going to deliver. And then want to know that you feel certain you can help them get the result that they want. So this is why, like, you need to speak with confidence. And if you sound unsure, people are going to hesitate. But if you say stuff where you are very certain and confident, people are going to believe you. Okay. If you say stuff like, if you are in this situation, maybe it's because of this, that sounds unsure. An expert will say, this is what is happening for you right now. This is how it shows up in your life. This is what you're experiencing yesterday. And this is what is going to happen for you tomorrow because of this. And this is exactly what I will do if I was you, if I wanted to stop this right now. This sounds like an expert. Not if you are in this position, if you would like, maybe, perhaps, no. Certainty. Number 3 is to position your offer, not only yourself, as the only solution by naming your frameworks. Your content, they should make it clear why your method, your framework, or your approach is the best. I recently did a reel where I explained like the 4-part framework that I have, that I walk all of my clients through, especially like the more high proximity clients, obviously, because we work longer together. And this could give you like an idea of how to do a reel on this. People who are experts, okay, they have names for their method. And that's because they use what we call a proprietary method, okay? They own the method, okay? Proprietary means owning. So this is a method no one else uses like them, okay? And it's unique to them. So for example, in my method, like the one that I use for my entire business, is to have people, I work first with their offers, then we review their messaging because it changes when we change the offers. So the offers, the messaging, then we work on sales, and then we work on mindset. And someone else could have a method that is a bit like this, but no one has the method as I teach it, okay? And if you look at the reels and you see exactly what is the breakdown inside each of those pillars, you will see that no one does it like I do it. I've never seen someone do it like this, okay? And this will instantly show your audience that you have authority. You have your own proven method, and it even has a name. So instead of saying, I help women lose weight, you will say, fabulous in 30-day method. Maybe that's the name of your offer. It just came out. Has helped 100 plus women lose weight with ease. Okay. So here we make your audience think, why would I go anywhere else? What is this method? I have never tried that before. Because a lot of people are like, what is she doing? I already tried that. But maybe you know that your method is actually very different. Let's see now the number 4, okay? So the number 4 here on what to do to position yourself as an authority and as like the coach that people have to hire is to show the gap between free and paid, all in to give as much information as you want to give. Okay, but if you give away too much without differentiation, people will think they don't need to buy. So your free content should build trust and do the job of explaining that all this information, because that's what you share in your content, information is free because information can be found anywhere. But your paid offers, they should be the only way to get the full transformation, because the only way to get the full transformation is to access your very specific framework and curriculum. And if you offer supports like with your eyes on the body, the posture, the diet, the business, whatever you do, this will also definitely be an element. So you see, when you shift the way people perceive you, sales will come flooding in, okay? Because people have no idea, okay, no idea how it's inside your offer. They have no idea what is inside your offer. They don't know what is the lesson 1, 2, 3, and 4. So when they buy the perception of your offer and of yourself, okay? So obviously you want to make your offer the bomb once they're inside and have amazing win and amazing experience. But you need to work as hard on the perception of your personal brand and the perception of your offer. So they see you and your services as a logical next step and as something perfect for them. If you are ready to position yourself as the only choice, okay, and I know you are, actually, like, let's take out the if from this, okay, because I know you are. And we said we speak with certainty. So I have to show you the example. You are ready to position yourself as the only choice in your industry. So this is why you need to check, if you haven't taken the masterclass yet, which will be insane, you have to check out Take My Money Messaging Masterclass, as I teach you how to do this and help you with 26 powerful questions at the end of the 90-minute masterclass to craft the messaging for each of your offers so that you stand out as the only choice. Because when people see you as the leader, selling is easy. Thanks for listening to today's training on the power of perception, how to position yourself as the obvious choice and not the cute girl coach no one hires. If you like to this episode, be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any future training like this one. Bye, everyone.